A reading taken from John chapter 6, reading from verse 35. I am the bread of life. Jesus told them, He who comes to me will never be hungry. He who believes in me will never be thirsty. Now I told you that you have seen me, but you will not believe. Everyone whom my Father gives me will come to me. I will never turn anyone away who comes to me. Because I have come down from heaven to do not my will, but the will of him who sent me. And it is the will of him who sent me that I should not lose any of those whom he has given me, but that I should raise them all to life on the last day. For what the Father wants is that all who see the Son and believe in him should have eternal life, and I will raise them to life on the last day. The people started grumbling about him because he says, I'm the bread of life that came down from heaven. So they said, This man is Jesus, son of Joseph, isn't he? We know his father and his mother. How then does he now say he came down from heaven? Jesus answered, Stop grumbling amongst yourselves. No one can come to me unless the Father who sent me draws him to me, and I will raise him to life on the last day. The prophets wrote, Everyone will be taught by God. Anyone who hears the Father and learns from him comes to me. This does not mean that anyone has seen the Father. He who is from God is the only one who has seen him. I am telling you the truth. He who believes has eternal life. I am the bread of life. Your ancestors ate manna in the desert, but they died. But the bread that comes down from heaven is such a kind that whoever eats it will not die. I am the living bread that came down from heaven. If anyone eats this bread, he will live forever. The bread that I give you, I will give him as my flesh, which I will give so that the world may live. This again started an angry argument amongst them. How can this man give us his flesh to eat? They asked. Jesus says to them, I am telling you the truth. If you do not eat the flesh of the Son of Man and drink his blood, you will not have life in yourselves. Whoever eats my flesh and drinks my blood has eternal life, and I will raise him to life on the last day. For my flesh is the real food, my blood is the real drink. Whoever eats my flesh and drinks my blood lives in me, and I in him. The living Father sent me, and because of him I live also. In the same way, whoever eats me will live because of me. This then is the bread that came down from heaven. It's not like the bread that your ancestors ate, but then later died. The one who eats this bread will live forever. Amen, and may God add his blessing to this reading of his word, and to his name be glory, honour and praise.